Day number 8, recording these videos. Legs is on the menu. That is the plan for today. Had a nice long weekend. It was a lot of fun. But back to the old grind. Back to the same old stuff. And we're starting off hot with legs. So, gonna do probably a lot of cardio today, probably an hour's worth. Maybe a little less, we'll see what happens. But I need to make up for my foolish ways on the weekend, I guess you could say. A little indulgent with the food and the beverages, so time to work that all out. And yeah, just get ready for a shorter week, I guess, because it's already Tuesday. Got yesterday off for the holiday, but yeah, back to the old grind. Pretty excited for legs. Should be good. Do a lot of compound movements is the plan. And then, yeah, should probably do a decent amount of cardio today just because, like I said, got a little indulgent this weekend. So, yeah, do some, probably some pit shark. Hopefully get into some leg press. Haven't done leg press in a while. And then after that, I mean, we'll really just have to see what happens. I'm sure the gym's probably gonna be pretty packed. So, like I said, I'll be going in. I've said this a couple times now, but you know what? Sometimes you go in with a plan in the gym, and then you get into the gym, and it's so packed that plan's out the window. What are you gonna do? There's only one thing you can do. It's not leave. It's figure it out. Find a different machine. Try something new. Do some cardio. Wait for the machine to open up. But don't be discouraged just because you went in with this big grand plan of what you're going to be doing in the gym that day, and then it's not going according to plan. You can't just say, screw it, my workout's over. No, you got to adapt, adjust, and figure it out. So, it is good to go in with somewhat of a plan that you want to do. So, like, have a plan A, have plan B, have plan C. Just, find other things to do. But still stay focused on what you're really there for. So, let's say I get in there and all the leg machines are taken. But all the bench presses are open. Sure, I'd love to go hit bench. Chest would be a lot more fun than hitting legs for me personally, but gotta stick with the program. If you're going in with the intentions of doing plan A, do plan A. Do it, Don't switch to plan B just because it's inconvenient. No matter what you do, I mean, there's always gonna be bumps in the road, so just roll with the punches. Get to what's real, No pre-workout today. Another drift. Get my drift on. But yeah, it's planned for today. It's hot. It is, I don't even know, it's probably, high 70s right now, and I'm in full sweatpants, sweatshirt, so hopefully when you guys see me in the video after the gym, this will be a little wet. That's hopefully the plan, so we will see. But yeah, I think that's all I got for you guys. I'll see you in the gym.
Drop set. Double drop. Drop set.
Yeah, huge, big set here.
Drop set. Double drop. Drop set. Drop set. Drop set. Oh yeah. Best set, best set. Best set, best set.
All right, wrapping up cardio with about just over 3 miles on the bike. Holy smokes, guys. That was amazing. I don't know if you guys could tell from the video, but I was holding on for dear life there. That was probably the best leg day that I've had in several weeks. Yeah, a good couple weeks. So I'm pretty pumped about that, but a little lightheaded still. Right after, so get in there. Did some stretching, light stretching, you know. Just get the blood moving a little bit, get loose, right? First things first, pit shark. I don't think I've put 4 plates on there and it felt that smooth ever. I mean, seriously. I just widen my stance. Typically, I like to put my feet a little closer to, that helps me, putting my feet closer helps me isolate the lowest part of my quad, like the part right next to my knee. I forget what it's called, but the lowest part of the quad close. Best way I can describe it right now. Yeah, so typically I'll keep my feet pretty close. I'll try and keep my knees over my toes. But today, I kind of did pretty wide stance. I'll have to look back at the video, but I know I definitely went a little wider and I pointed my toes out. Typically, when I got the close stance, I'll keep my toes and my feet straight in line, going horizontal. They're horizontal to each other. But, sorry. Yeah, a little wider, kind of like a duck stance. Kind of like a duck stance today, and that felt incredible. But yeah, I got so lightheaded after that. I mean, it's not in the video, but when my buddy Tom was doing his sets, I had to sit down. Usually I'm up there getting the boys fired up, cheering them on, doing their sets. But today, I mean, vision started going black, getting a little shaky. I was like, whoa, gotta sit down, don't want to fall down, right? Yeah, I just hung out there for a little bit. And you know what was so weird? I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. I was kind of like a little lightheaded there after those sets for a little while. But then we moved on to hamstring curls, prone hamstring curls. And I was still crazy lightheaded. Like, I was like kind of holding on to like machines, like making my way over to the hamstring curl machine. And then when I lay down to do the set, I mean, it was just like, I don't know if it was getting my head lower or like around the level of my heart, but I don't know. I just felt a million times better when I laid down to do the prone hamstring curl. And oddly enough, when I started doing the sets, I felt even better. I think it was just because I was taking in deep breaths during those sets and flexing the muscles, not only getting the blood moving around my entire body, but of course, my legs as well. Sorry, I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm still sweating like crazy right now. I hopped in the car right away, and I'm so hungry. I gotta get home and smash some chicken that my mom made. Absolutely delightful chicken, mother. Shout out to you. But after hamstring curls, if I remember right, we went over to calves. Yeah, went over to calves, I think. And that was all right. I mean, what am I talking about? All right. It was awesome. You guys can see in the video when I fully extend my calves. This is just something that I personally really like. Is when I fully extend my calves and get the full contraction of the muscle at the peak. It's at like 110% flexed. I'm squeezing the heck out of my calves at the top of the rep. I'll just come down to about 80%, going from 110% down to 80%, and I'll just kind of bob there like a bobber. I'll go from 80 to 110, 80 to 110, 80 to 110, because I'm trying to get a gnarly pump going on. I want to keep the blood in that tissue and keep blowing it up like a balloon. Yeah, like all the guys out there, when you're pumping up a balloon, or not a balloon, a basketball, and like you are bouncing it, it's like, oh my gosh, this thing's like gonna blow, right? It's kind of like that, but in a good way. Obviously, if you're doing exercise and it's not feeling in a good way, don't do it, of course, but I've been kind of doing this method for a while, and I just filling my calves up with blood all the way and just slightly down, blow up, just kind of like really pushing my calves to the max. But you guys will see it in the video. After calves, moved on to quad extensions, and my buddy Tom forgot to record the first set, but I did 3 sets of that. Crazy intense. All of the sets today were just crazy intense. Super satisfied with today's workout. But then finished off with just over 3 miles on the seated bike. It was okay. I wanted to switch it up a little bit from doing incline treadmill. I've been doing incline treadmill for months now. I haven't really switched it up much. So with, I don't know, just thought I'd switch it up, you know. Change is good. Get a different variation of cardio in. I did about the same distance I would do if I did an hour on the bike, or if I did an hour on the incline treadmill. But that would usually take usually for me to get over, like just over 3 miles on incline treadmill, it'll be about an hour if I go the full length, full time. But I think I'm not sure. I'd have to look back at the video, but I'm pretty sure it was like around 20 minutes on the bike, probably more like 15. I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, I'm pretty wiped. Honestly, my legs, even before I got on the bike, my legs were toast. But yeah, I mean, really killer leg day. I'll probably bring you guys inside now, show you what the chicken my mom cooked up. Probably throw it in a tortilla or something. I don't know. That chicken's going down. That's all I know. Is all I know. But I'll show you guys that. Wrap the video up. And then, yeah. Peace. All right, this is it. Chicken tortilla veggies. Peace.